Hello again, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Dude, Where's My Par? I tell you what, these clashes/herpes give me a ton of topics that people want answers to. It's amazing how frustrated people get playing this 48 hours of virtual golf. Today, it has been mentioned many times, well, I know it's a video game, but how unrealistic it is to play 9 holes and have a 25-mile-an-hour wind dead in your face on every single hole. Do they all face the same direction? Do they all go in a straight line? No, they don't. Holes are in different directions, so the wind should be in different direction. It's kind of like a topic that was mentioned in an earlier episode. When you have an 8-foot straight downhill putt and you miss it by 3 feet, and you have a 3-footer coming back that's downhill, how does that happen? Well, the only explanation for it is none of the people who developed this game have probably ever picked up a golf club in their life. They've probably never walked a golf course. They've probably never even seen a golf course except on a computer of what they're developing. That's my guess. And to give you an analogy as to maybe what they're thinking, I retired from the military, and some of the regulations that were put into place were people who had never done the job that I had done. It's like what's going on right now with the COVID thing and the kids going back to school, and they're going to be in a classroom, and you're going to have, my wife has taught for 21 years, and this is what's driving her crazy. You're going to have 6-year-olds required to wear a mask all day long, okay? This is coming from people who've never taught 6-year-olds a day in their life, and many of them probably never had any kids, so they probably never had a 6-year-old and knows what their behavior is. So let me show you what's going to happen with that, okay? Some kid's going to walk in, he's going to have one of these on, and, because it's just a face covering, so they're going to think that's cool. And then another kid's going to come in, and he's going to have one that looks like this. And he's going to say, oh, man, that's cool. You got a black one? That thing, you just pull it up over. That's really cool. And then another kid's going to come in and say, oh, man, you look like a doctor. Hey, you want to trade? Well, sure, let's trade. Okay. So, hold on a minute. Okay, here. Okay, that's what's going to happen with 6-year-olds. And they're going to chew on them. And then they're going to come in and go, hey, look what I found on the playground. I like this one. Oh, let's put this on, okay? That's what's going to happen. And that's leadership who's never done this job a day in their life, making decisions based off of what they think that 6-year-olds will be able to sit in a classroom for 8 hours a day wearing the same mask and not touching it, not messing with it, not swapping, trading, anything else, okay? The same can be said for the golf game. This is people who've never played the game before. Let's just set the wind in the same direction on every single hole. What sense does that make? It doesn't make any sense. So you're going to have one of the hardest courses out there, Chambers, and you're going to play it into the wind. You got fairways you can't even hit into a 25-mile-an-hour wind. You got to line it up 30 yards right just to hit a patch of short grass where you got a 260-yard shot into another par 4. Makes it a lot of fun, doesn't it? Just like missing a downhill putt and having a downhiller coming back. Anyway, I'm done. We got one more match, and I'm hoping that, I don't even know what I'm hoping for. I just hope it's not as painful as what everybody else has been going through. And I know our club we've expressed our frustrations with it, and therefore that is why this video has been made. So I'm going to crack open another beer and wait to see what's in store for us next. I can't wait, and I bet you can't either. All right? Good night, everybody.